welcome or welcome back to my channel. I hope that you all are having a great day today. Hope that you got some things accomplished, and by this time hopefully you're settling down and getting ready for bed. I did want to share some products with you all today. As I stated on a previous video, I'm doing something a little bit different with my collection. So what I'm trying to do is show everything without making a long video. Maybe towards the end of the year, I'll make another video with my updated beauty area and show any new products or maybe the full collection at that time, because I'm sure I will have accumulated a lot more. But I already have a tour of my beauty area on my page right now. I'll try to link it down below. And I did go through, there's actually two videos. There's a part 1 and a part 2, and I did go through I just did like a quick summary of the makeup items that I had at that time. Some things I actually went into detail to explain, but I did not explain everything because the video probably would have been a little bit longer than what it actually is. So today I am wearing, I would say, 90% products from Dollar General. The brand is the Believe Beauty brand, and my goal is to show you that you can achieve nice looks without spending a lot of money. I like high-end makeup and I like drugstore products. So I just wanted to show that you can achieve beautiful looks with both. To start off, I used the Believe Beauty Skin Moisture Cream, and it looks like this. Let's see. And then some products I don't have that were Believe Beauty, so if I use something else or some products outside of this, I'll let you know. So because I use the skin product to moisturize, I don't have a Believe Beauty primer yet. So I did use the NYX Angel Veil, which is a drugstore product, just to keep the drugstore feel going. After I moisturized my face, I did sculpt my eyebrows with the W7 Super Brows. It's in the shade brown. It was $2.99. It's new to me. I purchased it this weekend from either TJ Maxx or Marshalls. I can't remember which one because I frequent both. But it was $2.99, so I bought 2 of those. The eyeshadow palette that I have on today is Believe Beauty, and it is the Sultry Sunset palette, and it looks like this. Comes with 6 shades. I guess you can see it better this way. And so I did use the top 3 colors and this brown. So there's a coral color. This is like a gold, and then I use this burgundy shade. It comes off a little bit different on camera. So I use those 4 shades out of here. I also have their Love Struck palette, which looks like this. So I went in with this top shade on my inner corners to highlight a little bit. Now, one of the things that I love about Believe Beauty is that they have good products, in my opinion, and they're reasonable. The foundations that I used, I had to mix 2 because they didn't have anything close to my shade or any color that I would like to wear readily available. So I decided to buy 1 shade lighter, 1 shade darker, and mix the 2. The shade lighter that I have is the Believe Beauty Skin Finish Foundation. It is in the shade Sand. And the other one that I have is in the shade Chestnut. These were $5. These palettes, I think, were $4 or $5 as well. Actually, majority of their products are $4 or $5 if I'm not mistaken. If there's a difference, as always, I'll put it up on the screen to let you all know. On my lips today, I am wearing one of their Velvet Matte lipsticks. I have 2. I have Charmed and Foxy. Charmed is what's on my lips right now, and I'll swatch those for you. And if you're not new to my channel, you know that I love nude colors. So this first one that you can hardly see is Charmed. The more mauve one is Foxy. What else did I use? I also purchased the Believe Beauty Matte Blur Loose Powder. It's in the shade Translucent. And it just looks like this. It's a good amount of product for $5. I think it was $5. Again, I'll let you all know. I also have 2 of their Perfect Glow highlight sticks. I have the shades Rose Glow and Disco. This is the Rose Glow one. And I'll see if I can swatch them. If it shows on camera. Let me do this side because that's easier. So the top is the, you know what? That's not working either. Okay, let's try something else. It's only makeup. I can wipe it off. So the top shade, wait, let me make sure I'm giving the right one. Okay, the top shade is Disco and the bottom shade is Rose Glow. What else did I use? I used a Maybelline Lasting Fix setting spray because I don't have a Believe Beauty setting spray. I have to check if they actually have one because they didn't have one in the store, but I need to see if one actually exists. I used my CoverGirl So Flushed in the shade Ebony to do my bronzing on my cheeks and on my forehead. I used a e.l.f. cream liner. And then I also used the Essence liners that just came out. Because the liners from Essence are good, but I like it to be like jet black. So I go back in with the cream liner from e.l.f. I use the Morphe crayon pencil in the shade Date Night to line my lips with. And what else? Oh, so they did not have a blush. Or actually, yes, they do. And I have them. See, this is the problem that you run into when you have a makeup addiction, makeup habit, makeup love, whatever you want to call it. I have blushes from them, but I didn't use it today. I used the Milani 01 in Dolce Pink. It's been really popular on TikTok lately. I already had it in my collection and went to Walmart this weekend and purchased it again. So I have an extra one. But I just realized that I do have blushes from Believe Beauty. So because I have my the additional little rolling cart that I bought, I have it right here. So I'm actually going to pull those blushes out to at least show them to you. Because I forgot I had them. So this first one is the Believe Beauty. What is it? Oh, it doesn't say a particular blush. Oh, yes it does. I can't see it. Hold on. I know y'all like, she always making videos. She'll never have her glasses. That's all right, because I'm going to get me some contacts. And hopefully they clean, because I haven't had them on in a while. Okay. I still can't. I can see the name. The name says Gallivanter. And they're not open, but it's 2 different shades. So it's like a matte shade, and then there's a glowy one. So this is Gallivanter. And then this one would have went perfect with my look today. It's called Amore. And again, it's a matte shade and a shimmer shade or a highlight shade, whatever you want to use it for. This is pretty. Child, see, don't be like me. If you follow me on Facebook, then you would have seen a post that I made recently. So I have been eyeing the it's a face and bronzer palette by Fenty. I have to put this name on the screen. Y'all know I'll never remember names. I was eyeing that palette and it was $48. And so I just really did not want to spend $48 for a couple of reasons. One, because it's $48. Two, I have two or three. I think I have one powder and one cream bronzer from Fenty. And I have a couple of their highlights. So I did not want to buy that face palette just for one shade that I wanted in there. Because it was like, really, I'm trying to get, I have Mocha Mommy, I think. And I want to get Cocoa Nutty. But every time I try to get it, it's out of stock. So there's a shade in there that kind of looks similar to Cocoa Nutty. And some more shades that kind of look like they'll look cute on my skin, you know. So I was wanting it for that reason. But again, I didn't want to spend $48. I was up one night just looking. I get emails all the time from different makeup brands, of course, because I buy makeup. And I received an email from ColourPop. And this particular palette, which is the Set in Stone palette, came up on my screen. So this is the packaging of it. Let me see if I can turn my lighting down just a little bit. This is the packaging of it. And I don't know if this is supposed to be a dupe for that Fenty palette, but it looks like it. This is how it looks. And hopefully it shows good on camera. So again, the Fenty palette is $48. This palette is one of a set. I think you can get the two for $29. But when I looked at the other palette, I would have just been purchasing it. It doesn't look like shades that I would actually wear or that it would even show on my skin tone. So I didn't get that palette. But this particular palette was $16. So there are some shades that kind of resemble the shades that are in that Fenty palette. And remember, you can do whatever you want with makeup. So even though this says that this is an eyeshadow palette, you can use it for blush. You can use it to bronze and contour, whatever you want to use it for. This top shade right here is a cream. So you get the one cream, you get 5 mattes, and you get the 4 shimmers, metallics, glitter shades, whatever you want to call them. But I think that this is a good buy. So I haven't used it yet, but I am very intrigued by this palette, and I'm excited to use it and see if I can play around with it to do a full face. Well, not a full face, but I want to do my eyes with it, and I want to use it on my face for complexion products as a complexion product as well. So I will definitely record that and give you all my feedback on it to see if this is actually something that would probably be a good buy as far as it having multi-uses, because I really can't do a comparison to the Fenty product because I don't have it. Will I purchase it in the future? I'm not sure. But at this particular time, that $48 just was not feasible to me. I am a fan of ColourPop. I love ColourPop as well. You all know I love all brands really. But some of the ColourPop products or eyeshadow palettes are a formula that I like to use on my eyes. And again, it's reasonable. So, you know, I have a lot of ColourPop products in my collection. Just wanted to show you all that, and I will remember to post the video of me actually using the palette. I just received it on yesterday. I ordered it last week, so it didn't take it that long to come in. And let me show you all the dang on blush that I bought twice. So this is the Milani Dolce Pink blush. It's sold at Walmart. It's like it's no more than $10. I bought this on Sunday and I already have one. The chances of me panning the other blush is not likely because I have a lot of blushes. So I initially was going to take this blush back, but I figured that I would save it and gift it in a giveaway. I wonder, do I have anything else from Believe Beauty and I just forgot? So I don't know. Right now I have my makeup organized by the type of makeup, not the brand. So I have all my blushes together, bronzers, and things like that. But I'm really seriously contemplating putting my makeup or organizing my makeup by brand. I don't really know how that's going to work or if it's going to work. Like right now I have my palettes kind of organized like that. All of the same brand is organized together, but I'm not sure how that'll work with compacts and lip gloss and lipstick. I think that'll kind of mess up what I have going on, so I may leave that alone. But I used to take inventory of my makeup so that I would not buy the same products, but my makeup collection has grown a little bit since then, and I really had not used the Milani blush that I had, not that particular blush anyway. So that's probably how I neglected to realize that I already had it. But it's okay. I can bless someone else with it. But that is all that I have for you all today. Oh, no, I did want to show you all the mixture of the two foundations together, because I'm sure they both look off on camera and they look off in person too. But when I mix them together, they are a good match for me. So this is again the two shades, which is Sand and Chestnut. And normally chestnut is the color that I gravitate to with most brands. If they have a caramel, a mocha, or a chestnut, I'll normally buy that particular foundation and it works for me. I'm going to just take one pump of each. And this is just a mixer that I bought from Shop Miss A. I think it was like $1.55 or something like that about a year ago, and I forgot I had it until today when I had to mix foundations, because I usually get my correct shade and can just go from there. So I'm gonna do the Sand first, which is the lighter shade, and this is one pump. And then I'm adding the Chestnut. And this is one pump of that. And I'm just mixing them together with that spatula. And then this is the color that it ends up being. I'm sorry if this is glaring, but this is my actual shade. So that is what I was able to do today with these products. And so far, I like the formula of Believe Beauty's foundation. I've had it on now for about 4 hours. I do need to blot in a couple of places, maybe 5 hours, but I do need to blot in a couple of places. But other than that, it's not separating or anything. I normally get separation around my mouth. I like the way that the moisturizer feels on my skin. I have combination skin, and so I play around with a lot of products to see what's going to work. Their powder is not cakey. I actually set my under eyes and my entire face with this powder, so I like it a lot. But that is all that I have for you all. Again, thank you so much for tuning in to my channel, for subscribing. If this video, if these video contents are something that you like, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on your post notifications so that you'll be aware when I post things. I don't have a specific schedule, but I do try to be as consistent as possible and post every week. Post something every week. If you have any questions, comments about the things that we are talking about, make sure you leave that down in the chat below. I will remember to link both of my collection videos in the details and list the products again for those that may be interested. But that's all I have for you today. Until next time, be blessed.